about things, their entire media empire. I call it like a little food party.
What's good, people? I'm Winston, and this is IMWTV. Thank you for checking in on another video. Let's get into it. So as you can see, it's early in the morning. I've got work, the gym, and regular daily life stuff to handle today. But in between all of that, I'm checking the stock market. I'm checking news stations. I'm planning trades and creating ideas to make some money on the stock market, like in between my entire day. A lot of people have asked me, how do they get started in trading stocks? And I can give a lot of people just a lot of information, but to really get started, it's gonna take some work on your part. So that's what this video is about. We're gonna go over the things that I started studying when I first got into stocks some 3-4 years ago now. One of the first things that you need in order to understand the stock market is you need to understand what the stock market is, where it resides, and how you can access it. For that, I hopped on Google and I typed in, what is the stock market? Fast forward, now I use the stock market as a savings account, but let's go by Wikipedia. If you pull up Wikipedia, this is how it describes the stock market. A stock market, equity market, or share market is the aggregation of buyers and sellers of stocks, also called shares, which represent ownership claims on businesses. These may include securities listed on public stock exchange, as well as stocks that is only traded privately, such as shares of private companies that are sold to investors through equity crowdfunding platforms. In other words, what that means is the stock market is the place where you can buy or basically gain ownership of an actual company. So you buying some on Apple stock gives you ownership in Apple. You buying something in Tesla gives you ownership in Tesla. One of the next things that you need to know about the stock market is how to read a stock chart. Now, if you pull this up, you're gonna get a lot of different information and it could confuse you. So what I want you to focus on when researching this is how to read a chart, not the indicators, not all the other things that pop up, how to read the chart, the candlestick patterns, what means the stock market is going up, what has an indicator that the stock market is going down. Once you understand how to read the stock market, that makes it so much easier. All right, so I'm pretty sure the next thing you're wondering is, okay, now that I know how to read a chart, how do I make money off of the stock market? Well, there are a couple ways. You have to look up a strategy. That's definitely the next important thing. What type of trader do you want to be? Do you want to be a day trader? Do you want to be a swing trader? Or do you want to be a long-term trader? Once you look into those and decide which one of those type of traders you want to be, then you can move forward with diving into those strategies. Putting it simply, learning how to trade and being profitable in the market is all about consistency. You want to see wins, you got to be consistent in learning. You got to be consistent in trying. You got to be consistent with staying up to date with information. You have to put in the work and actually learn this craft. It's not something that you can just do overnight. And I don't want to discourage you because it can be done. You can do this. But it's going to take your time. It's going to take your effort. They're going to be long nights. They're going to be long days. But there are people making millions off of trading stocks. After researching all that, I wanted to know were there other people out there like me who were looking for a place where we could trade together? Like, was there a place where a whole bunch of people who wanted to get better at trading could trade together? And I found and ended up in at least a dozen different groups. There are only a couple that I'm involved in now, and here's one of them that I really live by. So this is a Discord group called Teach Trade, run by the homie Kid Kelly. I love this trading group. I love the people. I love the atmosphere. This is Up Top Trading, run by one of my military homies. This is Strat Trading, another Discord. And here's another one called Fleet Capital, run by a guy named Rico. And here's another one, Opulent Trading Collective. As you can see, there are so many resources with groups of people trading stocks. Find one. So everything that we went over today were the things that I first researched when I got interested in the stock market. Um, I advise you, if you're interested, you ask yourself these same questions and more, and take your time learning them. Take your time learning them from different places. Over time, you'll develop your own routine and your own strategy with making money in the stock market. You just got to stay diligent with it, and it's something that you got to practice whenever you get a moment. Um, if you're on your journey, you're just starting your journey, drop a comment down below. Let me know where you at. Maybe we can start a study group together, or maybe we can share charts one day. Until next time, I'm Winston. This is IMWTV. I'm gone.